7.5, solving equations with like terms. You're going to be able to take everything you've learned from the days before, the distributive property, combining like terms of expressions, put that all together, and now we are going to solve equations today. There will be an equal sign in it, so we will be able to get an answer, not just an expression that's simplified. So in your notes, letter A, say I solved this and I came up with x equals 3 for that equation. Did I solve it correctly? Is 3 the solution for x? So a negative 3, wherever x is, now put 3 in for it. A negative 3 minus 83, right? No, what does that mean? 8 times 3. Does that equal a negative 27? Now, this is what I wanted to show you because you can use, to make it fair, everybody common, you have to use my blue calculator on the quizzes and tests. Take the blue calculator right now that you have. Put this in your calculator. Negative 3 minus 8 times 3. What does your calculator tell you the answer is? A negative 33, which is wrong. It is incorrect. It is not a negative 33. Why? Your calculator does not do orders of operations because these are not scientific calculators. So you have to, what is the first thing you need to do in the orders of operations to solve this? I don't go a negative 3 minus 8. You can't add and subtract, do the easy stuff first. We have to do what first? Yep, a negative 8 times 3 is a negative 24. Now bring down the minus 3. What's a negative 3 and a negative 24? Fight or unite? Unite, and I get negative 27. Does that equal over here the negative 27? Yes. So how many solutions are there to this equation? 1. What is it? X equals 3. That is the only number in the whole world that works in there, all right? So I wanted to point that out so you know that when you're checking these, your blue calculators do not do the orders of operations. All right, try B, yes or no? Everybody is shaking their head what? What should you be shaking your head? It should be a yes. Because, let's see, I put 9 in here for the x here and here. Does this side of the equation equal 31? Well, 3 times 9 minus 5 plus 9. This is 27 minus 5 plus 9. 27 minus 5 is 22 plus 9. What does that equal? So, is that the right answer? Yes. It has one solution, and it is 9. How about C? Yes or no? All right, the answer should be no. And let's see, what does not equal 90? What did we end up getting over here? Well, we take 16 minus 4 times the 8. Plus 42. Order of operations, you have to do the multiplying and the dividing first. You can't add and subtract till the end. So 16 minus, what's 8 times 4, Alex? 32. Plus 42, bring that down. Now what is, I'm going to put my like terms together. What is 42 and 16? 58. Minus 32 is what? 26 does not equal 90. So no, 26 does not equal 90. All right, these are just the steps that we've been going through, same as on page 32 of your notes where they're all filled in. All right, now let us come up with the answer. Can I combine any like terms on this side and make it simpler? my constants, a 6 and a plus 7. What do those simplify to? So I get 13 plus 8x equals a negative 3, right? Wrong. Where's my mistake?
It's not supposed to be positive.
Where's my mistake?
It's not supposed to be positive.
This is not supposed to be a plus. I'm doing this for a reason because this was a big mistake that everybody was making last week. This is a minus 8x with that term, so you have to bring down a minus sign. Don't leave behind any signs. So now is there anything I can simplify on that side of the equation? Nope, so I bring down my negative 3x. Now, I could have, you still could have gotten the right answer if I would have minus 6 to both sides. And then I could have minus 7 to both sides. And I would have had a negative 8 equals, what are all those added together? A negative 16, right? But it's easier to simplify, combine like terms, and then do our red rovering, all right, or inverse. So, what's the opposite of a plus 13? Minus 13. Cancels out. A negative 8x equals, see what do we get here? Negative 16. Now my final step, what do I do to both sides? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Guess again. Divide by a negative 8. So positive 1x, so x equals what, class? What's a negative divided by a negative? Positive. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And then you can check it on your calculator. Negative 8 times 2 is a negative 16. What is 13 minus 16? A negative 30. B. Now on this one, our like terms are the variables that we can put together. 5x and the minus 9x. What does that give me? Good. A negative 4x. What do I bring down? Yep, bring down that. And on this side, nothing to combine, so just bring down my minus 6. My equal sign in between. Red rover, send over what? 14. And how do I do that? The inverse of a plus 14 is minus 14. Cancels out. I get negative 4x equals, what's a negative 6 and a negative 14? Fight or unite? Fight or unite? Unite. So I add them together and get a negative 20. Final step, divide both sides by negative 4. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. Good, I get a positive 1x equals what? 5. Done. All right, C. See what you come up with. Hold your answers up on your board for C. Alrighty, so first thing we did was we combined our like terms. We got 8x, brought down my plus 11, and nothing to do on this side, so bring that down. Red rover, send over. Good, minus 11. So I have 8x equals, fight or unite here?
Fight.
To fight, who wins? By how many? Whoops. There we go. Negative 8. Divide both sides by positive 8. And we have x equals a negative divided by a positive is a negative. 8 divided by 8 is not 0. It is what? So we get a negative 1. All right. For time-wise, let's skip to the last page, A and B. However, off to the side, I want to show you a couple that appear in our worksheets, but they're not in our notes. All these that we've been solving, they all have one solution. X equals negative 1, x equals 2, or whatever it might be. You might end up with a situation where, on your worksheet today, you might get this example, something like this one. I'll find it here. Because you're only needing to do the odds today. So let's say we end up with, what if I get -2 equals 5x plus 3x minus 10. Now if I solve that, I combine my like terms, I get 8x, bring down my minus 10, my minus 2. Red Rover, send over, plus 10. $8x equals what? 8? Is this the same one that was just in our notes? No, this one's different. What do I get there? These are the one solutions. This is going to be x equals 1, right? What if our variables all canceled out and I have 2x equals 2x plus 1? What if I minus this 2x and these cancel out and I get 0 equals 1? What kind of solution is that? Is that one solution then? No. It would be what? No solution. None at all. No solution. Anytime they're different. What if they cancel out and we end up getting 0 equals 0 or 7 equals 7? That would be, I heard it, who said it? Infinity and beyond. Infinite amount of answers. I'm not sure if those might pop up on your worksheet or not. They're a little refresher there. All right, I want you for tomorrow to do 7.5 worksheets 1, 2, and 3 out of our new packet I'll hand out. Oh, but before I forgot, sorry about that, I got to show you how to do these. These are easy. Perimeter. What is perimeter? Yes, excellent. Everybody today has been able to answer that. You guys are rocking it. Perimeter is the distance around a figure. So they're telling us that the perimeter here is 72. It equals 72. The perimeter of a triangle, side plus side plus side. So x plus 4x plus 4x. Now I can find the lengths of all the sides. I have 3 terms, 1x, 4x, and 4x. A total of how many x's? Don't say 3, we have 3 terms. But how many x's? Right. 9x equals 72. Divide by 9. What does x equal? What? 8. Everybody goes, ta-da, I'm done, and off to the next problem. Nope, you're not quite done. You know x equals 8. So we know then that this side that's labeled x, this side is 8. How long are these sides? How many units?
4 times 8.
Yes, 4 times 8, which equals?
32.
These are each 32 units long. So now we're done. 8, 32, and 32. If I add these together, do they equal 72?
Yes.
Whew. Yes, they do. We did that correct. Now on the rectangle, it's the same thing. There's 2 different ways. Some people like to go side plus side. If this is 5x, how long is this one? 5x. So I've got 5x, 5x, and I've got x plus 3, so that means this one's x plus 3. Add those all together, and it equals 30. You can do that, or you can do the formula, 2 times the length, plus 2 times the width, and that equals, they're saying 30, we'll end up getting the same answer. What is 2 times 5x? 10x, good. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 3 equals 30. Combine what like terms? 10 and 2 gives me 12x plus 6 equals 30, minus 6 to both sides. 12x equals 24. Divide by 12. What does x equal? 2. Can I go, ta-da, all done? No, I know x equals 2. How long are my sides? How long is this side?
10.
This side. How do you get 10?
5 times 2.
5 times 2, because we just said x is 2, so we know this side is 10. That means this side has to be 10. How about these two? 5s, because if x is 2, we're going to get 5 and 5. I hope if I add up those 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, do I get 30? 10, 10, 5, and 5? Then we rocked it. Alright, so that's what x is, but you have to put them back up in here to find out the lengths of the sides. Now you can start 1 through 3.